Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Rams and the home team. Here on the Rams sideline, head coach Sean McVay. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Welcome, everybody, tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here as Jake Bates is going to get this started. And we're off on EA Sports. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback.
They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first down. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get Rodgers starting off with a sack.
Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Yeah, it's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yeah. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. He's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. This is complete, Jalen Tolbert. And he's done cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's good for a Rams.
All set to go now from the 35.
It's a gain of 10. And the Rams.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They take the handoff, now Richardson. Right side, Ferguson's got it. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st down. It's a gain of 10.
From the red zone on 1st.
1st down.
He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He sure was fighting, Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders. They take him down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Screen here for Williams. Space to the left. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. You got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Rams. 1st down. 1st and goal.
From the red zone now. He's it in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Williams. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Our home team, nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Okay, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
That goes for 32 yards. And they're going to have a first down now. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. First down, play action. And he's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Rams out to an early advantage. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. And that one doesn't get him much. Getting nearly a yard. It's third down. Okay, the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Third and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Brought in inside the 20. Offense working quickly.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a first down.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10.
Shotgun snap. We'll get to Robinson. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. We'll air it out on third. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's fourth down.
They'll run it with Robinson. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Shoves one away. Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports.
Let's go. Get loud. I want to hear it.
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Running right, it's Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Oh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field.
His guys take over first.
So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
It's always fun. Puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, middle of their teammates. But let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you can see some... Those nerves slipping through.
Ready?
They go play action on 1st down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
A gain of 1 brings up
Throw here, third down. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
9 yards.
18, 5
And
years.
the first down.
Ready?
To throw here on first down. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punch it away again. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
On the return.
The home teams, running back Bijan Robinson, getting set to begin another drive. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. Trying to work quickly now. Throwing off the play fake. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. You've got to protect the football.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Cougar night.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And they get to him again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
Groupie sends it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home teams, running back Bijan Robinson, getting set to begin another drive. And as we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Up to the races, middle of the field. And that is a touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Our home team 7, visitors 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say, on offense, let every drive end in a kick. Bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the gold medal.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready. Let's go.
They'll work against the blitz. He keeps it and takes off. And this one does not go far.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He finds Adams, complete. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Alert. Alert.
Give to Williams from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Across his body, and they make the interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
Intercepted.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a 1st down.
Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw this one. And this one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here's the snap on 4th. Throwing the out complete. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. That's on target. Cook and Akua. And they they had this down to the 11 before being marked down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. Blake Groupie on to attempt a field goal. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Groupie sends it through, and that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Everybody rushing back to the line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a first down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Cut out left. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. New set of downs from 37.
That's another.
Let's go now.
First down.
Lightning,
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going now on 1st down. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Pass play now. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete. Here's Thornton. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
Another first down. 1st and 10 of the
Throwing now off the play action. On target to Thornton. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Brings up 2nd and
Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. These guys will add to their lead at the end of the half. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And these guys grow their lead to 8. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Here we go.
So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down
The home teams and running back with John Robinson getting set to begin another drive. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before you know it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Ricky.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Robinson on the inside give. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled.
Offense in the hurry up now.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd
Third and
and
long for him here. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
a gain of 12 yards. Complete to George Kittle.
1st down, play action. And that's Cox again. It's Kittle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
That's another 1st down.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up. Working quickly here.
Down by Eric Wilson. A gain of 4.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
After Rams 41
He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
intended for George Kittle. Incomplete.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Taken down at the
Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Ready.
Looking to throw. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go.
Running here with Bijan. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't walk away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They're going play action. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Bait snap for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And his guys lead by 15 now.
19-21. Visitors 6.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 10.
Now LA getting its offense all set to go. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it. Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Offense to the line. Here we go. This offense ready to get going again now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Has room down the left sideline. Brandon Ayuk. He does it. Touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys grow the lead now to 22 points.
Visitors 6.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams headed out to the field now. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. There's Williams to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Another run for Williams. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Now he's past the 25. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
A gain of 68 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Williams takes this the long way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
They need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with.
Ready, set.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. They'll try it on the ground. And he's going to cross the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground. They run it in for 2.
Yeah, they get everybody in the building because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
Here's a give to Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down by Eric Wilson. Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
18, Roger. 18, drop 60, drop 60.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on, ready?
They go play action on 1st down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a first down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. To the air on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down. And here's Jack Brownie to punt this one away. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter.
The Rams take over.
Out come the Rams on offense. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. First down throw here from Richardson. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
At the 20-yard line.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And we'll get him 5 yards. He gets this up to the 25. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got a man. That's Nakua. He's got room to roam. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Richardson to throw again. Nakua's got it again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line
A
fast.
gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Once more now, it's Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And he's short the first after a modern gain.
5 yards on the play. And it's
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Rams.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That throw finds Tolbert. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense to the line fast.
16 yards. That's another Rams first down. First and goal.
First and goal. Here's Williams. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They go to him again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. Kyron Williams, the touchdown.
For the 2-point conversion.
Trying for it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? If you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And a couple of teammates combined in there for the stop after just 1 yard. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Staying with Robinson. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And we need more of those as they trail by a score. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Back to throw it. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest. Now we're running with Robinson. And he spins. There he goes on the right side. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Still line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so let's put more to this lead they've got here in the fourth.
Makes the score. Our home team 36.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
The Rams set to go on offense once more. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
And the Rams, first down. A gain of 13 yards.
To the air on this first down. Richardson hits him on the out route. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard
Richardson on first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And now it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now within 1 score in the fourth. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
36.
So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
At the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Our home team 44. Visitors 29.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scratch.
Bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's third down.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Motioning the tight end now. To throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
6 yards.
desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So with this one seemingly in their pocket, a chance to pad the lead here, first and goal.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap.
They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys have likely locked up the win right there. Offense is not going anywhere. They want two more.
The offense will line up for a 2-point.
Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, what's the old saying, partner? You can't win them all. Third go and a two-point conversion in this game, and that's only the first time they did not end up in the end zone.
I know we're seeing a boom in this aggressiveness in analytics, but I will tell you, kid, there's only so many plays. I mean, I guess you're going to see more coordinators and coaches spend off seasons adding more and more and more plays. But you only get so many reps during practice, and I am curious how many more two-point shots they've got on that script.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Richardson now. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Swamp man's in motion right. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
He has it at the 22. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their